Start swearing at us.
Okay, it's Luke and Jace. No Dicknold tonight. Dicknold is busy doing what Dicknold does. We are at the infamous Borley Church. I say infamous, of course, because there is a legend that hangs around this area, as Luke would know.
Yeah, I've done quite a lot here over the years, and it's very hit and miss with whether you get anything here. More miss than usual than hit.
Obviously, the main haunting, it isn't the church,
No.
but people believed it moved to the church.
People want somewhere to go to carry the legend on, I think, is the biggest thing.
And here it is, the infamous church. Derek Okora came here once apparently. He experienced lots, but then that's Derek Okora.
Always does.
That's what he does, yep. So, here we are. We're going to wander about and just flip the camera. We're going to wander. As you can see, the beard's a bit less because I trimmed it all off, but it's coming back. So, Luke and I are going to have a wander around and see if we can capture anything here. I'm going to keep it light, really. I'm not too fussed about if we do. If not, it's more about coming here. It's a good location. Just don't upset the locals because they don't like people coming here. Luke knows that.
Yeah. So,
Walking up to the church, and Luke and I are going to try and do some production stuff as we're investigating. As Luke's already said, not expecting too much from here, but you never know. That's the whole point of coming.
usually be in the back of the church where I've had stuff around the back.
EVP?
Yeah, EVP. I've heard voices around the back there as well. Very rarely you'll hear voices around them, but that does seem to be sort of the focal point of where stuff's happening.
Okay.
Well, as I said, once or twice I've had a couple of bits along this path. It's alleged you're supposed to be able to hear footsteps walking along here. But they have recently redone the path, so whether
They have. Yeah, I was just looking at that. It's
that
looking
sort of
good.
legend's carried on or not.
Here we are. Doorway to the church. Not really that exciting, but plenty of bats around here.
Right.
Might be able to catch some of them. Sort of just going dusk here, so there's quite a number of bats. There's one. Okay, let's head round to Luke's favourite area. So what are you talking here, around here?
All
This-
around this area, really.
Yeah.
Sort of from about here.
That's interesting you say
up
that,
to that great area.
because I can remember coming here, it must have been 2002, 2003, with one of my colleagues, Mark Davies. We had a camera and tape recorder running here, the old school tape recorders like I like to use.
Yeah.
And we did capture a voice here that it sounded like it was just saying "I'm so alone," which is quite sad, but also something you'd probably expect. I don't know.
Yeah, we had one of the few sort of poltergeist type stuff I've ever had happen around here. Two of us standing here, and it sounded like a big boulder had been thrown on the floor, but we couldn't find anything. So the only thing I could think of was, as daft as it sounds, a ghost of a boulder type thing, almost
Okay.
like residual type thing, or it sounded like someone stamped their foot right next to us. But that was very loud. There was nothing I can think causing that.
To be fair, I mean, here, other than obviously it is dusk, other than the sound of the odd bird tweeting that you can hear and cars going past, it is quiet. So
Yeah.
if something's going to happen, you're going to hear it. Is there anybody here with us now? Can you put yourself on the camera? I have a camera. Can you show yourself?
Are you making noise? we can hear?
Tell you what would be good if you could say either of our names. If you could say Jason or Luke. Tell you what is interesting. Again, we're on about power drainage. Obviously, this has been on charge, so is the other one I've got in my bag. It's gone down from 113 minutes to 76 minutes, and it's been recording for 3.5 minutes.
And you've had that here before, haven't you?
Yeah, I've had that here before. I've had lots of locations, but that's jumped down from what? 113. 40, 50 minutes of battery I've lost. If you are taking battery power, is yours altered at all?
Mine's alright, same as it was. Did you try and drain my battery in my camera?
Whoa. You've caught a muffle. I've just had something just brush my ear, just go like that. I'm not near anything, am I? Nothing would have touched me. That's weird, because I suddenly thought I'd seen something move across, and that would have been about 4:25 on this recording.
Right.
And then, there's a moth just come up there. It just
I've
felt,
seen a couple of
I just felt something. Literally, it felt like something just went like that in my ear, just like oh hello. A bat, maybe? I doubt I would have heard a bat. It would have been a noise. Did you just touch my ear? Can you hold on? You just touched my ear. Can you do that again? That was very strange. That was almost like someone had just brushed my ear with like the back of a hand or something. It was kind of firm but soft.
Ooh, yeah.
Firm but soft.
I was pointing over here at the time, so I wouldn't have seen it. And there's a few insects about. But
There are, but that was almost like someone literally just
usually feel
stroked.
insect land.
Well, it was
don't
more.
you?
That was like
I want the beard back.
Thank you. Thank you for the caress. It was very kind. Okay. I've had a blowing in my ear before, but I've never had a proper physical touch like that. That was it was really weird. It was almost like a breath, but it was just like a touch at the same time.
Yeah, insects are usually more tickly, aren't they?
Oh. Thank you very much.
Just out of interest, that EVP you got around there, what would you have said? More male or female? Or was it just a voice, really?
I think at the time I felt it was a female.
Because that's what I've picked up around here. Everything I've got in that sort of sense has been female.
I'm so automatically you might start thinking about the nun, and obviously the bones.
I don't believe in that whole nun.
Well, no, I'm not.
Never ever
No,
a
proof.
monastery here. It was down
No,
the road.
well, the monastery's St Bartholomew's monastery, isn't it? Is just as you go into Sudbury, because it's got all the old the priory is there, isn't it? And you can actually get into that.
But like I say, on this particular land, because the legend is the church and the rectory was built on the monastery, but that was never here. So
No, that wasn't here. No, you're right. Although there's some bones were discovered and they were buried at Liston.
Yeah.
That bit I do believe. Something was found.
Definitely
Yeah,
was
yeah.
found. Whether,
But
again, it was a whole speculation of whether it was animal bones
Yeah.
or human remains. And if they were human, when do they date from?
And then nobody checked any of
No.
that out. They literally just reburied them and said it
Yeah.
was a nun. And
Yeah.
because at the time Harry Price, interesting guy, was kind of
Yeah.
doing his own thing. And
So that's what I love for the whole Baldy legend, because it's so... There's no way of finding out the truth behind it, but at the same time, so many little avenues of stuff that...
different bits and
allegedly
pieces.
happened,
Yeah.
What really happened, you know?
Maybe we should go to the Priory one day and can get us into that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. A chat about previous experiences to do with the paranormal. We'll come back into the grounds at Borley.
Both said out there as well, it doesn't have a haunted feel really to this place, does it?
No. Sadly, it doesn't. It's interesting, that light comes on over there when a car goes by. Okay.
Yeah, I noticed that last
More night vision going on now. Oh, of course, the infrared camera.
Yeah, that's only reason. That's when they put all the path up. There's a light there as well now if you go around the other side. Can the lady come forward who I've spoken to here before? Would we be able to hear your voice?
I also believe you've spoken to me at some point in the past, so can you come forward? Give us some kind of display? The old moth just flew past.
That's about it, I think.
Okay, here we are at my favourite location. Has been for 20 years now. God, I sound old. It used to be known as Location X. I'm going to name it Chiltern Church. It's changed quite a lot. It's a lot more open than it used to be. It's actually used now as well, used by the local parishioners. This gate is always fun. Hold on.
Oh, it's one of them.
So here we are, Luke. You been here before?
Yeah, it must be getting on for a year since the last time.
It was, yeah. It's about a year. This place has just given so much. We've had images on still camera. We've had video images. It's just been absolutely amazing, and it still continues to give. I think this place. It's another one of those sites that the more people you have, the more people you have at it, the more it tends to give. So this is definitely one where you need to bring sort of 10 people and then push it a little bit. Definitely going to do that one day.
More people, really.
Yeah, bring more people. Okay, I was having a chat with Luke about this site earlier, and obviously we are looking at a lot of history here. I mean, this goes back a very, very, very long way in terms of sort of human history. There's always been something here. There's a lot of sort of famous people in history that have been linked to the place, including I believe the first or second Prime Minister of England, who actually grew up in Chiltern Hall, which is just across the road, just across the field, I should say, from where we are now. But I've had so much happen, so much recorded here. Let's see.
Did get a little bit last time on that, didn't we?
We got quite a bit here last time, didn't we, I think? Especially in one area. High levels, and no reason for it. So let's just walk about. Always in a very similar spot. Good high levels of EMF, and it seems to be in response to questions as well. So that's me falling down the hole.
Right.
You'll be getting there so many holes around here. Is there anybody here with us now? Would you like to come forward? Use this device to communicate with us?
Try and go towards Jason.
Come on, you can do this. You just made it tick. You can do better than that. Come on, you really used this piece of equipment in the past to communicate with us, to communicate with me and the people I've brought here. Can you do that now? Not here to hurt you, we've had this chat many times, I just want to communicate, so please come forward, use the energy that we've got here, use our cameras, anything that we're holding, you can drain it, and just give us some sort of display to let us know you're here. just a little,
I did hear it earlier, yeah.
yeah, just a little murmur. Come on. I feel like I've got cobwebs on my face.
Well, could you try and show yourself in some form in front of my camera?
And you've done that here before as well. So much stuff in such a small area. Come on, can you see it now? Can you come forward? Let us know you're here. Weird. I'm trying to think of the time when I had that sort of strong 5 minutes of communication. I was ticking again. I was walking about, and then it just sort of came into it. So if I walk around this area again,
Yeah.
see if we can get it to do it. Come on. Are you in this area at all? Are you here with us? Are you near the church? Did you just make the device go off for us?
Was that again, or was that your shoes squeaking?
It's ticking. It's just like a little random tick. Like it's trying to do something, but it's
Yeah.
not got enough energy. Come on. Have you got links to the church? Do you hang around this area because the church was not like your home? It feels like home to you. Is that why you're still here? Come on, it'd be great to communicate with you. Like I said, you've done this in the past. Were you a former rector here? It's very slight, isn't it?
Absolutely love to communicate with you and try and learn about this site, about the church here, about who you are.
think as we're looking through the window. Come on. Again, it's so slight. It's just not doing anything.
It's not constant either, is it? Which means it's nothing on us that would
Yeah.
be triggering it.
Ah. Are you here? Weird, I thought I had to walk around, then it started.
Yeah.
John Milner, are you here with us? Come on, can you be a little bit stronger than this? Can you come through a bit more? John Milner, you were John Milner, Minister of Christ, as it says here, and you were buried in 1949. Is it you that we're communicating with? Or is it your wife, Eva Milner? Are you communicating with us? Trying to communicate? Some weird bird sounds.
Yeah. Our birds are not residents of Sudbury then.
What are you saying? I don't know. Having met some of the residents of Sudbury, they could well be squawking. Anyway, right. Come on, let's push it some more. John Milner, as it says here, rector of Chiltern, 1898 to 1949, and then died 23rd April 1949. You were 88, so that's quite a good age, isn't it, for someone from that time? Come on, please come through and talk to us. Are you glad that we come here? Is it nice that people still remember you, notice you? Just very slight.
Very weak, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for coming through. It's not. We're glad to be here. I love this place. I love coming here. Obviously, you love this place too. That's why you're still here. Are you glad that it's now used as a proper church again? Are you finding it hard to sort of talk to us?
If you need to use any of the power or energy from my camera, or any of the equipment I've got with me, you're more than welcome to, if it'll make it easier.
So that is a yes. These are spiking to about 6. And as we said before, there's no there's no reason why this. Do you want to look? Come on. Do you want to come over and film this while it's? No, it stops. Oh, God. I was going to say, there's no reason why this should be spiking like it is. There's nothing here that would cause that.
And even if there was, it would be more constant than this.
Yeah, it wouldn't be these little kind of
No.
interrupt. Like, hello, how are you?
Yeah.
How's life? How's it going on?
And it varies in strengths as well.
Yeah.
It's not like every time.
Here, it always seems to be here that there seems to
Yeah.
be more. Yeah. So I put it down to John Milner. Might not be.
Yeah, but it's possible.
Well, thank you very much, John Milner, for that. Or Eva, in fact.
If you want John Milner or Eva, is there an unmarked grave somewhere around here that you're connected to?
There could be lots of them, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because lots of graves were opened up here and then removed. So, if you walk around, you'll notice there's big gaps where there would have been other graves. Okay, so obviously we're leaving location X. Cornard. No. Start again.
Come on.
Okay, leaving. All through gates always does me. Location X, Chiltern Church. Obviously, I believe we had some contact there. Luke?
Yeah, definitely. That was very interesting.
And it's always in the same site, always in the same spot, but it's always around John Milner's, Eva Milner's grave. Don't know why, it's always been there, it's always done it, and there's no reason why we should be getting electromagnetic spikes there, there's just no reason at all.
So the thing with a site, with history going back that far, you can never tell what was in that specific place, you can never tell what maybe happened in that specific place.
Very, very true, of course. There's so many aspects to ghost hunting, or indeed any kind of looking into the past that you don't know about, because there's so much unwritten stuff that's gone on. So, interesting, it's, again, that kind of communication there. So, and obviously we've still got to look at the cameras and any of the footage, who knows what we might have captured. Now we're going to get a cuppa.
Yeah, please.